record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Kyle Larson in the number 5 Valvoline paint scheme. This is the Homestead, right? Homestead? Yes, the Homestead race win. Honestly, I really wish Homestead was still the championship race, honestly. I mean, Phoenix is okay, but I still really think that Homestead would have been, or is, just better in general. I'm kind of curious as to when that will change once again. I don't think they'll go back to Homestead. They might, you know, you never know. But I wonder whenever they'll switch it up from Phoenix. I'm sure it'll be a little bit from now, but, you know, it'll be interesting whenever that happens. But anyway, we got the Kyle Larson car here. Of course, you got Larson there, Hendrick Motorsports, NASCAR Cup Series, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so this was one that I absolutely had to get because, as you guys know, I'm trying to get every single race win or race version car that has been released, or truck that's been released, or, you know, whatever. And I'm a Hendrick fan, so obviously I got to get a Hendrick win, bottom line, no matter what. Now this one is the perfect one to add to that category. So we're going to be taking a look at this car today. They actually just released the 2023 variant of this Valvoline paint scheme. It's a little different, not a whole lot, you know, different in any way. Paint scheme is just slightly altered, but it still looks really good. Personally, I believe the 2021 version of this car was a lot better. I did not pick up the standard paint scheme for this car just because I'm not a huge fan of it, and I've got other Kyle Larson cars for 2022. So I mean, I don't know. It didn't really poke my eye too much. Poke my attention, catch my eye, whatever you want to say. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I don't know. I just kind of passed up on it, and so we just ended up getting a race win instead. And, yeah, I think that was definitely the better choice. Fun fact, I actually was making a custom of this car, not knowing they was going to release it in 164, and, of course, they beat me to actually making the car. So now I just have the 2022 Valvoline car that's raced up, but no confetti, and now it has no plans. But anyway, onto the actual car. I do like that the car is not super caked in confetti, but there is a pretty good amount. I don't see a whole lot of race wear. There's a little bit of damage on the wall, or on the wheel well, I'm assuming from the wall. There's a little bit right there on the front end, but I don't see any donut marks. I don't really see any, like, you know, wrinkles or anything, or dents, but that's what a diecast review is for. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review and take a closer look at this beautiful diecast. Here's the diecast out of the box, and honestly, there is a lot more confetti than I thought there was going to be. There's more on the front end than I expected. I thought it was going to be just, you know, a little sprinkle here and there. There's more on the bottom, and no, not really on this side, but on the front end, especially, there was a lot more than I thought there was going to be. So, onto the actual paint scheme itself, I don't mind it. I mean, it's not my favorite paint scheme. I really think that number placement is kind of ruining the car. I mean, it would have been fine with the 5 in the middle and the 2021 paint scheme. I wouldn't mind seeing that Valvoline scheme ran, you know, several seasons. I don't know, just having the number 5 moved, because obviously that's what NASCAR wants to do for whatever reason. That's what the sponsors want, apparently, so that's what they gotta do. And it does ruin a lot of the paint schemes. Now, we have adapted into paint schemes that actually look pretty good with the number placement, but I do not think this is one of those schemes. So, moving on to the hood here, we have Valvoline Trusted, I believe it says right there. Then you got some pink and blue confetti. Almost like a freaking gender reveal. Good lord, it's a lot of pink and blue. Valvoline there, again, Trusted once again. I do see some race wear, obviously. There's some there. And then it looks like there's some tape on the hood pins to kind of keep those in place. What I'm starting to see is some things I don't really understand. I'm wondering why there's some black around the blue confetti pieces. I don't see it on the pink confetti, but I see it on the blue. So if you look at the difference here, all the blue up here, no black outline, right? Which, I mean, you know, that's how it's supposed to be because it's confetti. Down here on, like, this very bottom part of the hood onto the top of the bumper, you know, on the side here, they have black outlines, and I'm not really too sure why. Now, normally, these type of race wins, or just diecast in general, these raced up cars, they're supposed to have, like, pretty much 100% accuracy on where everything is, how things are placed, and, you know, what the colors and stuff are. But I don't think that's, like, accurate. I don't really know why some of them would have a black outline and some of them won't. And I find it very odd that none of these blue parts up here have any black on them. So I'm kind of curious as to why that happened. Because I honestly, truly don't think that that's how it's supposed to be. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's right. But anyway, onto the windshield here. Larson with the Chevy bow tie. Okay, look, a little more up here. We got some blue outlined in black. And, like, on the white spots, there's no outline in black, but on the red, there is. So I'm not really too sure why that happened. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You got the Valvoline can right there with the little pour kind of coming out of the stream. Then it kind of goes down to that deck lid down here. Just going to get a little bit of a zoom there. Valvoline, once again, on the deck lid. Got some more of that pink and blue confetti. Right here on the back, a drive for 5, got Camaro, a little bit of racewear on the back. You do have some pop rivets on the spoiler back here. Looks to be a carbon fiber spoiler, so that looks really nice. Valvoline yet again, and the number 5. Over here, HendrickCars.com, a little bit of racewear seems like. We got some more of that black outline on the blue confetti with the red, which is kind of weird. Again, don't know why that happens, or kind of what's going on there. I'm not really too sure. The original motor oil right there, America's first motor oil brand. Valvoline, trusted, got some good amount of racewear and build up on the side. More confetti down the bottom. Let's see. Got 2 winter stickers. I will put where those are from, I guess. Kyle Larson. If I can get a good, clear picture, that'd be nice. Anyway, Alta Cincinnati, Freightliner, I believe. Mac Tool, Simons. I can't tell what that one is. On the bottom, on the very bottom of the B-post. Got the number 5, more confetti with that black outline for whatever reason. The number 5 there, more racewear. Got the NASCAR Cup Series, Goodyear. Looks like we got some more scrapes around that fender well. Got some more racewear on the front end. Again, you can see some of that blue confetti that has the black outline. Still, you know, the mystery of the black outline, don't know what that's for. Got a whole lot of racewear. I got some confetti down, piled up on the splitter, which is also carbon fiber. Looks very nice. Of course, it matches the spoiler back there. We do have some confetti on the nose, across the headlight decals and stuff. We got them on the grill, of course. I got the grill opening there. I got some more racewear over here on this side, covering up the Sunoco logo. Got Cup Series, once again. Got some more confetti, again, with that black outline. Valvoline, got some more build up down the side. Once again, the original motor oil right there. Got the Get Bioethanol ring, of course, for the gas, and you got the quarter panel, which does have a little bit of racewear on the side. So overall, the race win itself isn't that bad. The paint scheme could be a little better. Again, I definitely prefer the 2021 variant over this one. And yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my thoughts, I guess. Also, another thing that would make this better, and I am going to bring it up because I do have a point to this, the confetti on the windshields. Obviously, right now, they do not exist. However, we just got a diecast released from Joey Logano. I believe it was the Phoenix win, so the championship win, with the confetti all over the window, rear windows, or rear windshield, side windows, and the front windshield. So, I mean, I don't know if it's going to come back, like, full force, or if it's just going to be on select cars. But we have not seen confetti on the windshields since 2015 with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Talladega win. We have seen it previously with Dale Jr.'s 2014 Daytona 500 win. However, in the Gold Series edition of that car, it was on a WLS or PTC or, you know, whatever mold it was. And the confetti on the windshield was very, very dark and hard to see. But it was there. It was. I remember looking at it. It was there. It's hard to notice, but there was an attempt. We've seen since 2015, I want to say it was 2017 or 2018. It was an Eric Jones win. I don't remember which one. I think it was Daytona. But on the rear name banner, just the name banner, it was caked in confetti. But not the rear windshield, just the rear name banner. And I'm pretty sure we haven't seen anything since up until this point. I did post about it on my Instagram page. Some people were saying that it was just a one-off, or it could be just a one-off. They are absolutely right. It could be. But, nonetheless, it is a step in the right direction. and that's fantastic to see. Do you guys realize how many fantastic race wins we've missed out on because of the windshields not, being able to have the confetti? Do you know how many, like, 15 out of 10 on a rating scale diecast we've had that would have been perfect with that windshield detail? Then that also got me thinking, well, what about the race wins that have the windshield wiper? Are they going to start putting those on the cars? That would be fantastic to see. If they do that, I'll be very surprised. I think I am reaching a little bit too far on that one, but who knows? Maybe it could, appear sometime in the future. But I guess only time will tell. So with that being said, I do believe that will be all for this diecast review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
Everything that I ever worked for, I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall, won't never, won't never, won't never, won't never.